Anyway, we usually don't talk much about the weather here because it really normally doesn't affect our work, but sometimes it does. I mean, in the winter we've been stuck in far-flung places in the middle of a snowstorm. I've had planes diverted. I once ended up in Zurich because my plane couldn't land in the place where I was going. Sometimes it does affect us. And look, today in Spain we're having some of the hottest days in history. I mean, we've been 44, 45, 46 degrees. That's 40. How much is that in Fahrenheit? I don't know, but it's so much. And then as a result, we're having some really freak storms. It gets really hot, really humid, and then at night, bam, you have this massive storm with lots of electric. I mean, we're really having, my own garden is just all over the place. Really bad, really bad. And this obviously has an effect on the kind of cases we're having, or how we're going to have to pick them up, and how we're flying them home. Anyway, listen, I just wanted to give you a quick update on 3 of the animals that we have right now at the hospital. Let me begin with Mila. Mila is going home tomorrow. I'm so happy. It was a long rescue. It was a long evolution, and the dog looks completely different than she looked when she first arrived. So I'm just going to show you some very quick images on how she was, how she's today, and I'm going to leave the rest for tomorrow because tomorrow is Mila's big day, is her journey home.
Stayed for too long and I woke up at your place again. And all this time we said this would end. Instead we completed that both of us needed more than a friend. Thought he'd be someone else, that he would take me away. To you now I'm sleeping, no rhyme or reason to that. If this is what love is, then it's what...
You might remember a few weeks ago we rescued 3 kitties that somebody left on top of the wall of the house. Well, 2 of the kitties died. Unfortunately, they were really sick, but one of them, Samson, made it. We've raised him at the White House and we found him a local home. Unfortunately, just as he was about to go home, he's come down with some really strange condition. He cannot stand up. He has muscle pain. He has there's something going on with him. We've done all kinds of tests. We haven't come out with a final diagnosis. Yesterday, while I was out traveling, taking Maya home, the hospital team performed an MR. This is why you're not going to see it on the video. But also, we have no conclusive diagnosis, and we don't really know what's happening with him. What we know is that he's really down. He can't stand up. He's improving slightly, but he's not out of the woods yet. So we're treating him with antibiotics and with painkillers, and let's see. Anyway, here is Samson. He's looking really sad at the moment. And then finally, Olaf. Someone wrote the other day a comment, and she said that every time she sees Olaf, he's depressed, he's down, and she was asking me what kind of life does Olaf has. Is he always in a cage? Is he always so down? Okay, let me explain. Olaf is at the intensive care unit of our hospital. He's in a cage. But he's in a cage because he's in the intensive care unit. He has to be there. And he has to be there for as long as it takes until we can close his injury. Now, this is temporary. Olaf is going to live 20 years. What is 3-4 months when you're going to live 20 years? You see? So there is no reason to stress, and there is no reason to leave nasty comments and really worry about this thing. It's just a temporary thing. He's at the hospital. Obviously, he's going to be in a cage. This is a hospital. It's an intensive care unit. We cannot have cats running around or playing around in playrooms. It's not like that. In referral hospitals are not these kind of places, and certainly something like this just doesn't have a place in what we do. We know and we understand the importance of well-being and mood for an animal's recovery, but I tell you, Olaf has done incredibly well. Remember, when he arrived, all his skin was burned out completely. Now he only has a little spot there on the skull that is being difficult. But just think of the evolution this cat has had. It's incredible. So don't worry. It might take us 2-3 more weeks, 4, 1 month, maybe 2 months. I don't know. But this is nothing for the lifespan of a cat. Just think about it. Don't get worked up. I mean, I know many people are thinking, oh my God, he's giving up. Now we have to euthanize him. He's been there for 3 months. 3 months is nothing for our rescues. It's nothing. Olaf is going to live 20 years. 3 months is nothing. Anyway, you wanted to see how Olaf is doing, and you wanted to see him doing more like activity and being happy. Well, here he is. This is how Olaf spends his day. And, this is what happens when you are in an intensive care unit. It's just it's not pleasant, but it has to be done. Here is Olaf. So tomorrow I'm going to spend the day traveling. I'm going to take Mila home. She has a beautiful family waiting for them and a very, very special brother. You will see. So guys, thank you very much for being here. Thanks for your support. I'm very touched by the reaction to my video yesterday and the day before. The thing is that I told you something that I hadn't told before, is that we have this massive audience. We have this incredible viewership. I mean, every day it's 150, 160, sometimes 200,000 people watch our videos. But then I also told you that the amount of donors that we get from those videos is very, very small. I mean, on a typical day, we may have 2, 3, maybe 3 patrons if we're lucky. So I told you this, and some of you took it at heart. And yesterday, for example, we got 7 new patrons, and that was a great success. But still, 200,000 views, 200,000 individual people watching our videos, and only $5-6, still, we need you. We need you. If you've been watching these videos for a long time, you know what we do, you know how we do it, you can actually see it. Please come on board. We need you. Help us save lives. Join us on Patreon. Click here. Go there. Select the level of support that you can give us on a monthly basis and join us. We need you. Join us on Patreon. Thank you.